what gets you up in the morning? What gets you going?
Just thinking that the Olympics is actually going to be held in London, and it just makes you want to participate more in your sport that you're doing, and just give it that 100% in training.
And I mean, some of you are at school, some of you aren't. Some of you are working, some of you doing different things. So the people around you, I mean, they know that you're talented athletes. What do they say to you? I mean, what you mentioned.
My sergeant told me I probably might not get to run in the Olympics, so I was thinking of dropping out. I was supposed to go back in July, but I changed it to October, so I probably might not go back because I really want to run in the Olympics, so I probably might not go back.
It's a big
yes, every morning I'll wake up early thinking, oh, I can't wait till the Olympics comes.
Yeah.
So, I don't think I might go back. And my mum never did want me to go to the army, so.
And do you think that, you know, I mean, what do you find people saying? You know, what do people, you know, do they encourage you?
I've definitely got a lot of encouragement. It's like when I've just finished college. When I was in college, that was hard. It was training on Monday, get home at 9 o'clock, there's assignment due 6 o'clock the next morning. So the workload, that was definitely hard. But my family, my mum's always, do you need anything for competition? My brother's like, do you need me to take you? Do you want me to drop you? Do you want me to drive you to Sheffield, Birmingham? But there's definitely a lot of support. But the worst question has got to be, are you going to be in the Olympics? Because I hate that question. Because there is no answer for it. Usain Bolt may not be there. Touch wood, he may break his ankle the day before the Olympics, he's not going to be there. But it's probably the most irritating question anybody could ask. And when you get asked it twice a week at least, it's not fair. But you have to deal with it.
I mean, what do your friends say at school?
Well, I mean, I've just finished college, and well, I've had some encouragement from my parents and family, but some certain people have put me down. They just feel it's kind of stupid for me taking part in this sort of event. They feel I'm not good enough, but all that everything that they've been saying is kind of like make me put more in training and kind of work hard, and as well the encouragement from my parents is like made me work harder as well, because I've sacrificed a lot. I've got to work, I've got to do everything actually, and like I come training Mondays, Tuesdays and Fridays, and it's quite a lot.
I mean, maybe that's a word that's come up a couple of times already, so maybe just think about that a bit more. Sacrifices. So I think you're probably all making sacrifices. I mean, could you sort of tell me a bit about the way that you know, whether that it feels like that for you?
Like the way I see it is that in my room, in my wardrobe, you look at what I've got to wear, and it is training clothes and competing clothes, and then some clothes to go out with. Like, I don't see my friends as much as what I'd like to, but I know that it's all worth it and they appreciate what I do, sort of thing. They're always so keen to be like, Grace, don't be late, you've got to go training now, I have to like leave things early and stuff, but they all understand and kind of support it. So, and because I'm still at school, I get to see them a lot and they always ask about training, so there is sacrifices, but it's weighed up with people kind of like respecting you for what you do.
What does that word mean to you?
It's like you being left out, really. Like after school, you probably have to come straight to training, whilst your friends are going out, and it's like you're not able to go with them because you've got to go training.
I don't know, it's been a lot of sacrifices. Again, I've been doing it since I was 12. So when I was in school, I actually said it was finishing school, going straight to the track, finishing track, going home, finishing off homework. But a lot of things get missed out, but at the same time I find it's very optional, like family events. Some of them I miss out because I'm on the other side of the country, or because I'm in Wales, because I'm in Scotland, and you turn around sitting there thinking, I'd like to be there, but at the same time, there's no substitute for me being here. And although you could be with your family having fun or be with your friends, even when you're with them, sometimes you're sitting there thinking, I could be training right now, I could be competing right now, and there's always what ifs, but you just have to overcome them somehow.
But that word for you, sacrifice?
Well, because to me, well, you have to sacrifice something to get with someone, so it doesn't really bother me, really.
And what about what are the kind of the rewards, or what are the kind of, you know, as you see them, not maybe at the end, but day by day? I mean, what's rewarding about, you know, I mean, what you're doing, for example?
Well, like, people will look up to you, like, look at Usain Bolt for for a fact. People will just admire you and everything. Like, the other day I did street athletics, and from that day, every time people see me, people that were there, they were like, "Are you that guy that was running like Usain Bolt, telling people to come in it?"